Today it's the grand finals between the St. Maarten team, the home team, and the Nevis team. After a pretty busy weekend in this Luther Kelly over 35 tournament, the third place match was played earlier today. It was Anguilla coming up against St. Kitts, and St. Kitts won that game quite easily in the end. And so now it's the grand finals, and it's Nevis coming up against home team St. Maarten. The match should be starting shortly. I think the team should be named momentarily. And by the look of things, it's going to be Howard Williams and the other umpire from St. Maarten who will be doing this particular game. So that game will start in this game. Those are the two umpires out there waiting. I think the St. Maarten captain is out already, but the Nevis captain is yet to get out. We have Captain Joel Simmons for Nevis out there now with the captain for the St. Maarten team. And so the toss will be spun momentarily. So the two captains are out. And maybe a third umpire as well. No, two captains and two umpires. The toss has been spun. The umpire makes the call. Trying to pick up if I could read anything from this. It says that Joel Simmons made a signal, but I'm not too sure what that signal was all about. Somebody's saying that he probably won the toss, but we'll wait and see. Picture taken as well. Umpires and the captains.
Come on, say something. Yes, come on when you celebrity. The other guys them get cheer. The guy in the white shirt, remember you chief security in the white pants, ask him to move. I just asked him man to get a bar for the cooler. Let me get a piece of plywood for the cooler. I got a piece of plywood to start the matter. And then but you have cheer. Let's go, fellas. Let's go. I want to give it down. But the guy in the white shirt, he come from Antigua, you don't learn studio.
Well, the St. Maarten team goes on the field. It's showtime, folks. Grand finals in the Luther Kelly over 35 tournament for 2023. So both teams making it to the finals. There is a query over one of the players for St. Maarten in terms of his age, but apparently that has been clarified by checking out his ID. Pretty successful so far. And it is obvious that this man, Marvin Hamilton, will get the Player of the Series award. He has already scored 100 not out, then he got 39 not out in his second encounter. And now, even if he doesn't do well today, I think he has enough to go clear. But the impression I'm getting, he's batting so well, you expect another 100 today. It's a 20 over affair, and we'll see what transpires. So, This morning we had the third place playoff between Anguilla and St. Kitts, and St. Kitts won that game quite comfortably. And now it's going to be Nevis versus St. Maarten in the grand final. So the informed Marvin Hamilton will take first strike. He's accompanied by Shai Tyson, who is also in very good nick as well. So we have both players at the top in very good nick. And then Curtis Static Stewart Free, he's also in super nick. So we'll see how it works out for the Nevis batting. Just about to get going. We have a left arm spin bowler apparently to start.
Hey uncle, how are you?
So here's the first ball of this important encounter. Short, and he's just pushing it into the offside. Thinking of a single, but it's not on. Quiet start. He's pushing it quietly into the offside. So here goes once more. Left arm up, and now goes Hamilton. I was just flashing at that. And I don't know if it came off the keeper's glove, maybe off the bat, so that might go down as a chance. Just quietly pushing it back up to the bowler. So Marvin Hamilton starting a bit quietly here. That one was a little bit short, but he's carefully pushing it on that occasion. Here goes once more. He's flashing this one in the ear cut. So that's the first time that Hamilton has been out. Very first time that he's gotten out. So it's a little tentative today. And that's one wicket gone. Left arm spinner making the breakthrough. So unfortunately, one wicket gone.
What's your again?
Hold on, boy. What kind of short is that, boy? Zero.
One wicket.
Pick up our mouse.
Come on, guys.
Well, I tell you that.
Microphone.
We're into the second over now. Second over being bowled here by here is the bowler now. Takes this one.
Let's watch it.
And here is no run.
But I took the prize. I used to.
Here is the bowler running away from.
He's pulling this one in the air. The man is coming across, but he can't get across straight. So they're running two. And so they go through for two. So 2 more runs to the total.
And the batsman now crossing.
Pulling at that one and getting 2.
Nevis now have 2 runs on the board, 2 for the loss of 1 wicket.
2 for the loss of 1. And Tyson will settle once more.
Will have to put
Race is in now.
They will have to put up a challenging total here.
He's cutting that one, but well stopped. Well, that was a lovely shot. He played it well. Came out of the middle of the bat there, Tyson, and it was well stopped.
The score kept on 2 for the loss of 1 wicket.
Here he goes once more. Moving in now to bowl to Tyson. Tyson gets a short delivery, pushes it quite into the outside. Diving away is the fielder and couldn't get back up.
You know, one thing I really like about this, Larry and somebody
Curtis Moore hit it straight to the field at extra cover, and he has exploded.
Probably add some okra today. Do not probably add some okra today. And his hands was a little slimy, so he couldn't hold on to that patch.
So I know the bowler will be very upset. He takes his cricket really serious. It was in the hands, got both hands around it, and somehow it came out. So Doro, who made a fantastic 42 yesterday, would want to settle after that chance. As he settles now, moves in out to goal. He's punching this one into the offside. They're off and running, and this time they get an easy single. So one more to the total. So that ends the over. So we're gonna have the left arm leg spinner. We'll get some names hopefully before it's too late. Some adjustment being made. Apparently too many fielders outside of the circle. So the man at long on comes in now to long off. He's coming now to mid off. Here's the left arm leggy, moving in now to bowl, to door, stroking it nicely, thinking of the run, and Shai Tyson immediately says no.
Nevis seemingly having some trouble scoring this afternoon. What will be their target? Here is the bowler Ram now, bowls to
stroking it again, finds the man, can't score. Another duck.
Can't get past the fielder.
Quiet start here for Nevis. There's a man at deep mid wicket, a man at long on. Those are the two players outside of the circle. He's cutting this one, but he finds the man at point.
He might be in some trouble here.
He has been run out.
And he's given out.
Wow.
So Nevis losing their second wicket. Thank you again. Thank you, DJ Black Soapy. DJ Black Soapy. So here is Ram again. Ram comes out the ball too, and he turns us off the pad, and the batsman crossing. Hello? 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 Hello?
No, it is.
Hello? Hello? So 5 now for the loss of 2 wickets. And this is 1, they're gone for 1, they're back for the second. So So 7 now, 7 is the total, 7 for the loss of 2 wickets is Nevis. Here is Ram continuing from this commentary end, comes up and bows to the batsman, watching this outside the half stump, making no contact with that ball. End of the over. Microphone. Here is the bowler running away from that far end now, and the batsman just turning this off the pad and scurrying over for a single. So single moving the total number on to 8. 8 is the total 8 for the loss of 2 wickets. Nevis, 8 for the loss of 2 wickets. I'm pretty sure here is the bowler now, running away from that far end, comes up, bowls to the batsman. And this was in the air for a little while. Larry Baptiste was quickly on to that one. Score kept on. Here that's the bowler once more. And this will run down to the boundary 4 runs. So that's the first boundary for Nevis. First boundary for Nevis. Nevis struggling in the beginning, the first 2 getting a wicket in the first over. And also I think it was the third over, losing their second wicket. Here is the bowler running away from that far and passing the fine bowls to the batsman who goes forward and he's out for a single. So score moving on now to 12. 13 by official scorer say. So 13 for the loss of 2 wickets is Nevis. Nevis definitely will understand the position that they're in now in this finals and will definitely have to consolidate here. Flicked off the pad, missing outside the off stump. Outside the leg stump, that is. And there is no run wide signal by the umpire. So 14 now is the total. 14 for the loss of 2 wickets is Nevis. Here is the bowler running away from that far end, passing up and straight forward, wrapped on the pad, loud appeal. Not out since the umpire. I think what happened there, Joe, he was way up the wicket. He was way down the wicket, so it would have been a little difficult for the umpire to give him a leg before decision there. Here is, and we welcome Joe. We welcome Emmanuel Joe in the commentary box this afternoon. Flicked off the pad. Taken very keenly there by wicketkeeper Damian Williams. I think he's looking at me. So wide, the first delivery from Ram. Again, Ram continues from this commentary end in the air, but Russell, it was a little wide of Russell, and he definitely couldn't get to that. So the batsman crossing for a single. So score moving on now to 16 without loss. We're into the 5th over now. Lashing outside the off stump. Making no contact with that ball is the batsman. So Nevis losing 2 early wickets here. losing their first wicket without even a run score on the board. Here is the bowler once more. And this one creeping very low. And Damien sort of uneven bounce there. The keeper couldn't take it cleanly. Here is Ram once more turns and bowls to the batsman, getting the delivery on the line of the outside, but he just steers that on the offside, and there was no run. Bowler turns again. Ram bowls to the batsman, who tries to pull that over. On the onside, but making contact with that ball, and there is no run. Here is Ram once again, comes up and bowls, and batsman just steering that. Russell trying a stop there. Good afternoon, Tea Party. Good afternoon, Emmanuel Joe. We have 2 minutes of cricket here on St. Maarten for some years as well. Here is the bowler running away from that far end. It's in the air a little, but the fielder Kern Saunders was quickly onto that ball. Here is the bowler once more, running away from that end, run up, passing umpire and bowls to batsman who turns that on the onside and just jogging for a single. Single, moving the total now on to 17 for the loss of 2 wickets. Bowler comes up once more, passing the umpire, bowls to batsman. In the air, gone! Larry Buckets, do not drop those. Larry will not drop those. So, Nevis now in further trouble, Joe. In further trouble, losing his 3rd wicket with just some 18 runs, 19 runs on the board. Nevis is in trouble, Joe.
Well, thank you, welcome, and again, pleasant good afternoon to everyone. Well, I wouldn't say, if you know what it is, if you know this Nevis team, and the young one are going outside here, Noah Simmons is a very good batsman. Yes, Nevis has used 3 wickets, but Nevis over the years they have a very...
Yes, definitely we are expecting good take there by the wicketkeeper. Damien might have some size, but Damien is very active and flexible in the behind the stump there. Just want me to say something about him. Damien is my boy. There's a good looking shot. This will run down to the boundary. It looks like it's shot just in front of the boundary. Get it?
Because you're going to be good.
So 4-run signal by the umpire. No runs resulting. So score now 24. 24 for the loss of 3 wickets is Nevis. Nevis will definitely, these two batsmen sitting here now, Joe, will definitely have to stay there and back into a few overs before they stand a chance of making a very good defending total. Here is the bowler running away from responsible, passing the fight, and the batsman just turning this off the pad. Leg by signal by the umpire, leg by signal by the umpire. So see my people come alive. I just music them
25 for the loss of 3. Captain Joel Simmons at the crease.
We welcome in the commentary now Emmanuel Joe. That's the next voice you will
He
hear.
goes, moves in out to bowl to Simmons. Simmons is
Thank you, Maarten.
trying to turn it into the onside. Probably came off the pad.
The final between St. Maarten and Nevis. And so far you look at this game and see St. Maarten have charity done, but you know what it is. Nevis have a very strong batting lineup. So he's going to have wrong. Simmons will get batting and he has no scratch in the bat.
Moves in out to bowl to Simmons. Simmons is going high. Is it handsome? I think it is handsome. It has gone for 6. So that has gone for 6. Joel Simmons, heave-ho, gone for 6.
So you cannot let your foot up, St. Maarten Masters. Yes, still a lot of he's going to bowl to Simmons still.
Again to Joel
And he's the
Simmons.
ones who know begin to pass the umpire on the way ball and back would take that one down to square. What's gone for 1? They will think about the second. It's not on.
Side Tyson exploring, well, that's Simmons exploring the possibility. Tyson not interested.
And the score was up to 32 for the last of 3 into the final of the Luther Kelly tournament here at Kelly Ball Park. And you can see the St. Maarten team make a couple of changes from Friday and Saturday. William Sunshine here, nice as the crowd continue to watch
now
out.
to go to
Simmons. The umpire now out of Nevis, England, on the winner ball. This kind of has to come pass forward and get them inside it. You're going to go down scale, become a single. And then the set is going to have to this current of playing for the ball. 14 here.
One more to Tyson.
Luther Kelly, yes, they get a single, Michael. So the man just walking, one more to the score. Score goes up to
Captain
30.
Simmons back into strike.
Oh, so William Sunshine.
So it's over his bat now.
And over there, batsman up there batting Simmons on the other end. He goes from on the way ball to back. Beautiful out the pad. Two square leg, Watson get 1. I think they think about 2, they have for 2. So
and 2 more to the total.
I think this
Simmons
for
flowing
20.
here, looking very positive.
Nevis will be looking to get maybe 140, but inside they can all put it to
Shouts his appeal. The umpire is unimpressed.
The bowler, Bugsy, just coming forward. So at the end of the over, Malcolm.
New bowler into the attack. All right time, I think he bowls wrist spin. So see how this one works out today. Sometimes wrist spinners can't get them in the right areas, sometimes they do. So he's bowling off breaks actually, turns it into the onside, exposes the possibility of a single. Not on, Simmons not interested.
You know, guys who would not see for a very, very long time.
So I thought he bowled wrist spinners, but he seems to be bowling off breaks today.
That's what's going to bring us together over the years, you know. Sports are going to bring us together. He's on the way ball to
Good delivery, pushing for it. Simmons called for the single, and the fielder just couldn't get to it in time. Good call by Simmons and running through as well.
26 for the last of 3 innings batting for us. So 7 overs gone. I think he's scheduled for 20 this afternoon.
To over number 8.
We want to thank the organizer, Mr. Farrell, to bring the Luther King tournament back to St. Maarten.
Once more, nice ball in action, moves it. Beaten outside the off some. That time Simmons was looking for the drive, reaching for it and driving. Ball was spinning through. Larry's the name of the bowler, and they beat him comprehensively on that occasion. So Simmons settles once more. So Larry moves in now to bowl. Latter is cutting at that one, looking a bit loose on that occasion. Is Simmons, after starting off confidently and cutting at that one through to the keeper. Just need to settle once more, get back into that smooth rhythm
in the next
Here's
over
the
also.
off-spinner moving in now to goal. This one is turning back into a muffin, running once more, picking up the single. Easily acquired in the end.
So the last person gone was our good friend, what we call Sam Dopey. He's been around St. Maarten quite a while coming down, so it's good to see all the guys. And delighted yesterday to see Dome and all the boys still look as fit as ever. And my good old friends are Mills, he's not playing anymore. He probably should join us in the commentator booth.
Once more
as I saw you watching now. He's the one who up to the
Tyson driving, that's a nice flowing drive. Down to Mills, long off. The man is deep. Comes off the boundary, picks it up easily. And gets a return in. So one more to the total.
130, 140. So this is the end of the earth.
Bowler carrying number 7 short and he's smashing it to the outside. The man has a run, but he's going to pull it in to go back for the second. There's a slight bubble and they get the second run quite easily in the end. Good shot that by Shy Tyson to move to the total. It was a long hop on that occasion. So here he goes once more, in now to go short again, and that's a wide, short and wide. So yes, far from settled, this bowler. Or is it the same bowler? Probably it's the same bowler. I think it's the same bowler. Once more.
Howard out of England.
Punching that one into the outside, which held the shot somewhat. Seemed as if it was going to punch it really hard and then just guided it into the outside for a single Tyson. So one more to the total.
Then we start batting for St. Kellan Park. The score. 42 for the last 3 cover extra cover without no slip and back onto the ball.
That's another wide. So he has lost the script somehow, this bowler. Seeing a different 3 sets of stumps, really. So,
ladies and gentlemen, you know, local competition.
Really not settling.
Sometime next week,
we'll have trying to come in quickly.
The Spartan cricket team playing against the Masters for the championship, and we're both
off the edge, down towards the man at third man. He falls over, and they should not be thinking 3. They should definitely be thinking 3. That's great running. Great running between these two. So 3 more to the total. That one came off the edge, peeled off the edge, and they ran through for 3. The man fell over.
So we always think that Russell going up there,
really struggling.
And he remind them of a big car out of Antigua, just going to get there. But he hit the ball with tremendous power, the big man Russell. Now you see the call watching our ball.
Punching this one, but the man had short extra cover. Fails it easily on that occasion.
So let's also sun for a little bit. Don't forget there's still a well-stopped bar. And coming along for the first time. These are the Luther Kelly 25 and over. Playing this
outside the off stump. That was much closer. And left alone this time by Tyson. So here goes once more. The ball to Tyson. Balls again, that's a wide. Wide of the mark. He certainly has lost the script in this over. It's a little frustrated too.
Watching all, I'm going to tell you quick though, this afternoon is going to be a big down battle between the score when St. Maarten going to bat. This team, they never said die. They're never going to give up. So you're going to be interesting. He wants one a ball.
Tyson's punching it. This time he finds a gap. The man is racing across and picks up on the run. This time preventing the second run. So 1 to the total, 1 more to the total. That ends the over.
And the score goes up to 48. I'm going to take 1 more.
48 for the loss of 3. So it's going to be the off spinner, Larry. So now to go to Tyson. Tyson's quietly forward, thinking of the single, but the man at point eases in quickly. Prevents the second thoughts maybe. Initially thinking of the single and decided against it.
Cover, extra cover, crowd watching on. So you want to thank them for the big part. So the friendship is a Friday.
He's cutting that one. It goes through the vacant slip position. The man is chasing after it. He's going to put it in. Definitely going to put it in.
The young man making 100 and 110, and Nevis making 181 before loss. I think it's our great Friday. Really, there was no slump to the two young men who did 56, and then the young one that I think 109. Jesus, the only one small. Up to the ball, this time he comes forward, and the ball going into the pass.
Shouting his appeal at the umpire who is unimpressed.
You just get the signal. I don't maybe trying to get Simmons on strike. We wanted to go in the long hand tackle instead of just push forward. And he helped to pick up the signal.
He prepares now.
Now he wants more. Vance James in now.
Tyson, Larry Bow, short, and he's punching at that. He made some height. He punched at it and missed it completely. The keeper took it well.
So come on, just get bottom ball.
Normally this man that we carry number 2, he normally is the keeper. Sharp wicket keeper 2. I don't know if he's going to bowl because he's in the outfield today. Larry bowls. This time he's quietly ball, thinking of a single. Larry races across and shadows it. Can't score.
If you want to get up to 140, if the team is safe to hold up the Luther King trophy to take it back to Nevis. So not really to keep it down here. Under the one for block. Both of them say the outcome.
Dead on the outside. Racing after they get a single, but looked a little dangerous initially, that shot. He was backing away and he was dead on stumps and somehow got back on it, misfielded, single is on.
Want to keep Simmons away. So I think I'm not seeing Keith Carter, so Malcolm, you don't mind taking one more and you might do the work of the work. So
that Palmer has been persistent with as he moves in now to bowl. Short, he's punching it, but misfielded badly there, and they'll get an easy single. So one more to the total.
Kicked another batsman. It don't look like he really can get the ball away. But the Tatties have not changed. Score goes up to 62, is it? After Taylor was gone.
And now to bowl flat on the outside, the off stump. No signal from the umpire. Flat and fast on that occasion.
In England. So it's nice to see that. Unfortunately, though, you don't have no local umpire.
Punching that one, that's a lovely shot. The man has a run here. Can he pull it in? He will. The ball slows up badly in the outfield and they'll get 2. Nice shot, came out the middle of the bat, but the outfield looked a little heavy out there. Ball slowed up badly.
Again, I want to say again, we're going to thank the dog one for life.
Larry giving it some advice from deep mid-wicket. So here goes once more, moves in now to go to Simmons. Simmons comes solidly, quietly forward. Flat and fast, and he came right forward.
There is not a lot of cold water. 62.
So man at long on, man at deep mid-wicket, man at square leg deep on the boundary. As he moves in once more, wide, he's punching it up towards the man at long off and gets an easy single. So one more to the total.
Anyway, at the end of this, you know, don't know sometimes again. Josie, don't know we got to work together. I mean, I hope next time, with all that the new board are doing, I hope that we have a scoreboard up there, and I want to raise the new board just in the 3 months.
Maybe should have gone to first single there, the man stopped it with his foot. And that ends the over.
Thank you, DJ. We understand that the score is 55.
Hit it almost back to the bowler there, Simmons, dropping just in front of the bowler, going through him and getting a single. So one more to the total, we're to over number 12. The score 56 for the loss of 3. So these two making a little bit of a comeback in terms of a partnership here.
Early wickets. After losing 2 early wickets, these 2 batsmen still there and
loops it up and he's allowing it to land and then cutting at it. Maybe should have been on the front foot there, but he was just cutting at it and and beating the keeper. Here goes. Full toss. He drives it. There's a man deep. He's racing across. He will pull it in. The outfield seems a bit sluggish, really. And it was a full toss. It was driven hard and slowed up in the outfield. They got 2. So 2 more to the total. Looks as if he's just going to loop them up here. Flatter this time. He's punching this one. The man at short third man stops it. Can't score. So Tyson will settle once more.
Here is the bowler once more.
Will he loop this one? He's driving. The man at extra cover stops it well. That's a good stop. And once the ball hit something, seemed to be going the other way, but he negotiated well and pulled it in. Here goes, moves in now to go to Tyson. Tyson is sweeping. There's a man at square leg racing in. They'll only get 1. So 1 more to the total.
59 now.
And that ends the over. 12 completed, 59 for the last
at the end of the
So left arm leg spinner will continue from the pavilion end. Moves in now to go to Tyson. Gets some height on that occasion. So there's some bounce in this pitch as well. A little bit of bounce. That one made some height.
Customer who enjoyed a long water soup.
Once more to bowl.
But there's some coconut tart and some waste.
Pulling out the punch in hard. Just knocked it into the turf really hard. Not timing it.
59 for the last of 3. If anybody wanted to join us in open commentary, something myself, Keggy Brown, Fast Brown, at a Harry. In the early 70s we start.
Here goes.
I remember my first trip over to Nevis, so Keggy Brown and Adam Harry.
Short. He's flashing and missing outside the off stump, through to the keeper.
We have this nice cricket tournament between the performer cricket team. When the performer comes, we come, they go.
Once more.
And Bernard Manos always been the champion for the performer team.
Tyson. Tyson is flashing this one to the offside. The man would field it at back of the point. Can't score.
So we still remain right here. The score is still 59 Nevis. Overs are going. I think this is a good test and Maarten can look closer.
Yes, left arm up.
That's Malcolm on. Daisy wants to do that.
Short again, he's punching it. This one hard. The man's on the cross. Half stops it. And they'll get a single.
Look like Saunders. Yes, it is Saunders.
To the total.
But I'll get one. That's taking a point to 60.
So 60 the score.
You look back though, you know, in 12 overs are bowling. They expect the kind of batting that Nevis have on paper. They should be close enough to 80. My good friend Mills look a little concerned. Good afternoon to you, Mills. They are still going.
It's right. The man is coming across. Hesitation there.
But are you really, when you look back at the batting and Nevis though,
thought about the single and hesitated and ends the over. Seems as there's a correction that there are 11 overs completed. The ball hit into the deep extra cover position. We understand that this is over number 14 being bowled.
61 now, the total 61.
Turns it into the onside. They should be thinking 2 here. The man looks a little slow.
Going very slow, making very slow progress this afternoon. We are into the 14th over. Here is the bowler once more. Bowls 2.
He's drive, goes to the man, short extra cover, but there's a man deep. And hesitation there. Should have been 2. Single that. Batsman being careful. He goes now, both flat, and he's turning it into the onside. They might be thinking 2 here, but the fielder seems to be in control. So 1 more to the total.
64 with a loss of 3 wickets. Some very early wickets, but these 2 batsmen.
So here goes once more. And now to go swinging at that one into the onside. The big man comes across. Misfields. Tyson says no. There's an old adage which says do not run on a misfield. I think Tyson was thinking, no, we're not going to have another run out here.
Here is the bowler from that
There
far
goes
end
once more,
becomes a
moves in
bowl
out the
to
ball.
the batsman.
Tyson is swinging at that,
I think that is a little too high.
swinging at that,
That might be a little too
and that
high
ends the over.
for leg before decision. Thank you, DJ. We're witnessing the 15th over bowled by Larry Baptiste. He comes up bowls.
Sit back to the bowler,
There by the bowler himself.
and I think it was at catchable height, and probably got his hands to it too, but couldn't hold on. I think the batsmen have been given the instructions
What's interesting is that these are
that
big
they
men.
need to go now,
And
just
this is an over
a couple overs
35
remaining.
game. Baptiste comes up.
He's tugging it right into the turf, hard, not timing it. And Larry, you know that something has to give here. The batsman will be going all out now. Tyson will be looking towards the pavilion roof. Larry will be hoping that he misses. Let's see what happens. Comes in now to bowl. He's going in the air. The keeper is coming across. And the keeper takes the catch. Tyson goes, trying to sweep and took the top edge. And he's gone. Caught is Tyson. So new batsman in is Rakesh. So Rakesh could swing big to leg. He doesn't hesitate to swing. He's gone in with a mission and a purpose. And he's going to carry out that purpose to the hilt. So it's going to be Larry. And he'll be bowling to Rakesh. There he goes. Rakesh is off there. The man comes across and stops it. He gets back in his crease. That one peeled off the outer edge. The man at the widest short third man position came across
65.
and got the return in.
Baptiste continues from this.
So it's Larry Baptiste is the name.
And
And he prepares to bowl. Tall, lanky off spinner moves in now to bowl short, and he's turning that one into the onside. They're off and running. Keeper goes out a long way to pull it in ahead of the big man Russell.
so 66 now is the total. 66 to the loss of 4 wickets. Nevis will have to put a very competitive total on the board here, Joe. Though we will always say runs on the board, it's runs on the board.
Baptiste.
Here is Baptiste
Now
again.
to go.
Goes to. This is
swinging
in
at
the
that
air. This
one
will go
is,
over the boundary. One bounce into the boundary.
Gerald
over.
Simmons swings it into the mid-wicket boundary for 4. So going for 4, picking that one nicely, swinging it away for 4.
Sunshine again. I'm stepping in for my good friend Malcolm. The score
Bright sunny day here at the Caribbean Ball Park.
15 hours
Sun not quite shining on the Nevis batting for the time being. We expect something will happen here. Rakesh should strike. Swings that one into the outside. The man
That's what the work of everyone.
across.
Coming across.
Goes past him, going for 4. So going for 4. Swinging that one away was Rakesh and gone to mid-wicket for 4.
So it's low there, little ginger beer, so you can still get something from the pitching. The score
So
of
nobody behind
74.
backward of square area.
Lionel bowling.
Long leg position, empty, vacant. Anything down here? Okay, so winging that one. He's going to pick out the man at the mid-wicket this time. There's no bubble, so they get a single. One more to the
So I
total.
think from here on, with the overs, if St. Martin can keep it quick for
that brings
120.
Captain Joel Simmons back into strike.
Runs on the board. You can have interested afternoon here at Kevin Park.
So
We have to
Simmons
have
will
Malcolm back.
settle.
West Indies are
spinner.
expected to play against the English
now.
touring team sometime next month around the Christmas season. And those are going to be planning to go to St. Kitts for this whole carnival.
Here he goes, moves in now.
Here's once more. He's up and ball.
He's cutting that one away. That's going to go into the boundary for 4. It was in the air. Larry Baptiste dive after it. But Tyson Simmons from the gap is gone for 4.
79.
sweeping that one, but there's a man deep at square leg, comes across, the ball trickles down there with this sluggish outfield, and they get a single. So one more to the total. We're into the 80s now. 80 for the loss of 4. So that will bring Rakish back into strike.
Captain Jack telling me 130. I'll give it maybe 140.
Moves in once
Lion
more
once more
to
now. He's
Rakish.
underwing ball. Outside here
Stopping
for
that
him.
one, thinking of the single. Tyson says no. That's not Tyson, that's Simmons saying no. So the remaining decreases.
You can take a man out his country, but you never take country out of them.
Moves in now to
Another
goal.
division. Good
Kicked out the man. Kicked out the man. Deep backward of square boundary. So Rakish goes. Short delivery. He had a heave. And it wasn't there for a long time. And the catch was well taken in the end. He's a natural wicket keeper. So he held on to it well.
Time. Good afternoon to you all.
5 wickets down for Nevis. And just into the 80s.
When you never take country out of the people. That's the team for Nevis. I think it's a play. And you see all the
Simmons in strike as a new over begins.
81 Michael, 17, 16 gone. 18 are
16
going bowling.
overs completed.
Oh, what Simmons are here? 16 gone, I said. 16 gone.
Over number 17 being
16
bowled.
gone. Thank you.
So this is over number
17 are going
17.
bowling. But the man out there still on charge. He's on the ball. This one
Stroking
comes
that one
forward.
into the outside is
Just coming
Joel
forward.
Simmons, keeper, gets a quick return.
One thing I always
But,
get, take the score.
Campbell is in quickly.
The big man who walked in, I think I just Robin Malcolm and his spell is over after this. Surprised my club, we are not getting much more Kit Carter in, Valley are not there. And this is the Luther Kelly tournament, and we're happy to have it back here in St. Martin. And the crowd and everyone. Yes, I'm going to Malcolm and the fish back is over. Malcolm went to do some jobs, so 17 overs are bowling. And these are batting for us. Yes, goes to that. On the way, bowling
Hit that one in the air.
Yes,
He started late. And they got a single. Seems as if he wasn't quite to the pitch there, Campbell. He was reaching for it and didn't really latch on to it, but got a single in the end. He was in the air for a long time. And the fielder mid-wicket started late. And the ball dropped well in front of him. So that brings Captain Simmons back onto strike.
I want to thank the cricket board to continue seeing cricket play. Thank the hard-working man Richie Singh and company to get things going. On the way, one play ball to
solidly forward, Simmons. Quietly forward. Flat and fast.
He's been around quite a while. He dedicated for Nevis, he dedicated for the Leeward Island. I think he holds the name of one the selector for the Leeward Island out of Nevis.
So here goes once
so
more.
he's really showing that he's not a ball beater. He goes to that once more now. Because the first thing I wonder where the ball
Simmons punches that one, but the sluggish outfield once more. It's not going to go too far. And one more to the total.
83.
83. That brings Campbell into strike. And Campbell has already shown his intentions. He's going to swing and swing big. How far will it go? That's the question. So let's see where this one lands, because he's going to swing. Here goes, he's pushing at that one. Popped on him somewhat. And he handled it pretty well in the end. He's calling for something. Seems as if he wants to get rid of the helmet. That's the impression I get.
Yes, it was gone. Whatever he says,
Pushing it into the outside. They're off and running. Another single for Simmons.
So one more to the score.
And that ends the over.
At the end of the over, you have umpire Bobsley out there and umpire Howard over England.
So 17 overs completed, 3 more overs remaining.
Are you ready to take it?
So here goes, balls. He's sweeping this one in the air. The man is coming across. No, he drops well ahead of him. They're going back for the second. And they get it very easily. Swings that one into the onside. Russell thought about running and then gave up. And right away, batsman hustling for the single. So we know that Russell can hit a long ball, but he's not very quick in the field, and any balls going close to him, they should always be looking for runs. So Baptiste has decided, well, I think I'm going to change the man at deep square leg, and I'm going to go there. I can take the, oh, he's going to a short square leg position. That's interesting. And the other man has come, so there's no deep square leg now in position. But oh, it's not, it's a left-hander in strike. Left-hander in strike, so the men have come in. So it's Campbell in strike, left-hander. He has to swing, he'll swing big. Here he goes. Where will this one land? He pushes it back up flat and fast. Pushes it back up the strip to the bowler. You know, once he loops, Campbell is going to go with him. Let's see what happens here. Go with him now. Campbell is pushing tentatively at that. They're in quickly. Baptiste is in quickly too. But Simmons is quick and gets here safely. One more to the total. So, bowler not quite looping it the way he was doing it earlier. Bowling a lot flatter now. Man goes back to deep square leg for the right-hander. Baptiste goes back to point. So Simmons in strike. There's a deep mid-wicket, square leg, long on. He's punching this one. Good catch. He was cutting there, was Simmons cutting at that. And almost away from Evans, but Evans is a good catcher, natural wicket keeper, dived away and picked it up. So Simmons goes. Sterling Marshall goes to the crease. Sterling Marshall can hit a mean long ball as well. Has a good bat. He's struck on the pad, that's close, he's gone. LBW swinging across a flat and fast delivery. Sterling Marshall comes back for a duck. He was stuck in his crease, he was swinging right across that. And gone, LBW for naught. I could tell you that Marshall has come back and he's hopping mad. I don't know if he's hopping mad at the shot he played or at the decision, but looked pretty adjacent on that occasion.
Witnessing now
so it's going to be Larry Baptiste. Larry, well, I don't remember the surname, but I think it's Baptiste.
19th over. Penultimate over.
He's swinging at that. It's Campbell. Misses the shot. So one more over after this.
Nevis just on 88.
88 on 88 for 7. So here he goes,
Larry Baptiste comes up, bold
swinging, and that one spinning away from him. He's stretching there, almost wrenched him on that occasion because he was reaching for it. He wasn't coming down the track, he was just staying in his crease and swinging there, Campbell, but he wasn't right up to him. Held back that time by Baptiste. Here he goes, moves in out to goal. He's swinging and missing again, it can be. So the ball is turning slightly. It's being looped but spinning away from him, and he'll need to come across his off stump a bit in order to get to those. But once you stay there, you will have a little problem. So he's going to settle once more. You need to come across that off stump. Can't just stay there. The ball is spinning away from him. So let's see what he does now. He loops it, he drives, it's down the ground, but there's a man racing across. And only a single. So one more to the total.
89 for the loss of 7 wickets.
89 for 7 is the score.
Some 7 legal deliveries to go.
So 89 for 7. Nevis need another 11 runs to get to 100, which will be a crucial landmark. The man Rumba is taking strike.
And deciding to bat first. Here is Baptiste with the penultimate
Larry
over.
Baptiste.
He's operating from this commentary end.
We're moving
He'll
now
be
to
bowling to the batsman.
Here goes, bowls to
Comes up,
Rumba.
bowls to-
Rumba swings. That's gone.
High in the
That's
air.
gone.
It might be.
That's gone. That's gone. He got it in his hand and tipped it over. Actually he had it in his hand, but he was so conscious about the boundary line. And St. Maarten has an extra field out there. I think it's Micey's dog. Micey needs to hold his dog off the field. The dog has gone to field for St. Maarten. Seems to be wondering what's going on out there. Baptiste though.
Baptiste again.
He's swinging at that. That should be true to the keeper. So 19 gone.
19 over. The score now is
95 the score for 7. 95 for 7. 1 over remaining. And just as if Micey's dog is not following him, might be following him, but he's going away to the mid-wicket area, enjoying himself. Maybe it's Larry Baptiste's dog, I'm not sure. Baptiste not owning him, so he'll probably make his way off the field now. Seems to know what he's about. So he was like a little parade, and he's gone off the field. Makes his exit. No applause. So 1 over remaining. So the man Banga is going to finish. He has a lot of talk, I could tell you. Had some running commentary out there with Shy Tyson. Tyson ignored him, but he was constantly talking.
Thank you, DJ Black Soapy. DJ Black Soapy in the house this afternoon. We are winding down to the end of the Luther Kelly tournament.
So, here's Banga. Moving now.
Running up, passing the point, both to
And innovative. Very innovative. I think it's going to get to the boundary now. It doesn't. So they have to go for 2. He thought that it had gone for the boundary, but it again the sluggish outfield, but he was deliberately planning that one and just lapped it over the keeper's head. And I could tell you that Banga wouldn't be very happy with that. So I think he's going to bounce now. He's that kind of an aggressive competitor. Let's see how he handles this now. Expect a bouncer as he races in now to bowl. He's going way outside the off stump, trying to lap it around, knowing that fine leg is vacant. So the man at square leg is in. The man is wide at deep mid wicket, so there's some acreage over there.
98 is the official score.
So 98 the score. As it's going to be Banga once more. Jason now to bowl to Jason Campbell. And that's a bouncer. And he swings at it. And look at him, look at him. He's going to have a lot of chat out there. Yeah, he's going to have a lot of chat. Must have said something to Campbell. So walks back to his mark. He's going to turn once more. Number 3 on his back. Very aggressive competitors. He moves in now to go to Campbell. Campbell is hitting that one down the track. Should be thinking 2. Should be thinking 2 really. And
score now 99.
just chipped down for a single. Should have been looking for 2 there. And he's having a word once more with Campbell, his Banga. So apparently 1 ball to go.
Nevis will
Last
cross,
ball.
Deciding to bat first.
So here goes
Here
Banga.
is the bowler. with
Races
probably
in
the
now
final
to bowl to
contact of
Rumba.
105 goals.
That's a wide.
Inside the legs stump.
That's a wide. I think should be signaled wide.
Now signaled by the umpire. So the 100 comes
100
up.
on the tins.
The
Crucial
100 comes
landmark.
up for Nevis.
100 on the
100
tins.
for the loss of 7 wickets.
And it's got to be Banga once more.
Walks to his bowling mark now.
Here goes.
Turns.
Races in now
From
to
that
bowl
far
to
end,
Rumba.
goes to the batsman.
Rumba is getting that one struck on the pad. Shouts his appeal. I think it's going to be signal leg by, and that effectively ends the innings. No. So there's another ball left. So
Probably one delivery to go.
101 for the loss of 7. 1 ball remaining.
So 101.
Let's see
101
what
now
Campbell will do.
for the loss of
I think he'll try to be creative again. Maybe try to lap it.
wickets. It's the total. 101.
But I think it's all about premeditation right now. How will he do it? Banga will be thinking it too. As he races in now to bowl. He's swinging away. That's gone for 6. And Banga actually applauds as he finishes with a big 6 there, Campbell. Big swing right over mid wicket for 6. So 107. St. Maarten will need 108 if they're going to take this championship.
$108 will be 2 years ago, 1 away from the second out. Passing time goes to, he goes forward and 1-1. And the only batsman here, yeah. So 2 runs now. 3 runs now is the total. 3 runs, 3 without loss. Here is the ball, 1 away from the second out. Passing time goes to Evans and Evans is tapping it out. And there is no runs, so St. Maarten has to make 108 runs for victory. St. Maarten definitely has the firepower. St. Maarten is poised indeed for winning this encounter this afternoon. This is the final. We have had an absence of the Luther Kelly tournament for some years, and we welcome again this tournament to St. Maarten. We want to remind viewers that, or spectators, that we have KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken, and they have their star there. Here is the bowler again, and the opponent tries to split this off wide. Signal again by the umpire. So 4 signal now by 4 now runs. 4 runs now without loss. Here is the ball running away from us once more. Goes to Evans and Evans. Nothing. So St. Maarten losing the first wicket now. At least the first over, if we should take that, where Nevis was in the first over, Nevis was 1 for no run. So, and here is Putin working his way now to the middle. He will be joining John Luke. The ball running away from the end, and
Come on, Shahid! Cross and don't go away! Your ball is swing! Stop one wider, your ball is
just have to take his time. They just have to today. Here is the second over. Witnessing the second over the ball from the first deep in there, and I was delivering. Going over it. Very interesting to see how what approach St. Martin will take. And it's important that Nevis takes some early wickets. In order for Nevis to win this, they'll have to take some early wickets. And the batsman scoring over for a single, so 7 now. 7 now is the total. I'm pretty certain, Donald, that Nevis team will want to. I'm certain that Nevis will want to go on the McCann with their trophy this afternoon. We are not. There is the ball running away from us now. Bowls to Luke, and Luke cuts this and cuts well, and they could only afford a single, however. So 8 now the total for the last one wicket going this afternoon, that of Evans. That's important for a single. So with that single now, the score moving on to 10. Here is the ball running away from us once more. Both hit the batsman Luke. He gets the right position at the line of the right signal by the umpire. So still moving on now to 11 for the loss of 1 wicket. Here is the bowler once more from that far end, or the advance jumps that becomes the passing time, bowls to Luke, and Luke turns this on the pad. And the batsman crossing for a single. So,
thank you, DJ. Again, I got to sit in here for Malcolm. And when the ball to John Looks, and the ball going on the outside. Brilliant sunshine, ladies and gentlemen. And you're looking at the score here of St. Maarten. 108 runs to win to the final against Nevis. If he wants to go down the left side again, and umpire loves the signal in a wide. So, score just wasted up on one in a very quiet crowd here at Calvin Ball Park. It's very quiet here at Calvin Ball Park. Look. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a little delay here with the system. And ladies and gentlemen, take to me our steam. 21 after 3 here, John Luke driving. Lovely shot. Well stuff in the cover there by the young man. Nevis are well on the toes. No slip seam, the cover, extra cover on the shot. The gap are over the place of all if you beat the infield. They will be able to pick up maybe 4 runs. So here's the one, so Benny in the back passing the Van Zee up to the goal. John looks again, the field ball is front of him. The batsman took a sensible batting in the time being. After 4 overs, the score 25, Michael. He was trying to get a little delay with the big speaker and the microphone. Fawila tried to work it out together here for us. Thank him to get the Luther Kelly tournament, got the crowd back here at Calvin Ball Park. Nevis, the holder of the Luther Kelly 35 and over cup. And here's a young man, a very straight approach, begin to pass umpire. He just looking to walk it down the onside, pick up a single. This is a good batting by the St. Maarten team. They're now looking for the big boundary. Remember, 20 overs, they got to get 108 runs if they're going to win. So, real nicely here, well stocked ball. They're still raising roll, coconut tart, going $4. They are the Kentucky chicken down there. And this are good. Here's one small now on the way. Ball to jungle play. Beautiful on the ball. Big dance in field on. The ball will go down. He will travel. He still just inches to the boundary. May not get to the boundary. And the batsman get a couple of runs, get 2 runs. That's take it up to. So the crowd continue to come in. The score up to 25. 25, St. Maarten looking to overthrow the stronghold of the Nevision team. With a couple of good afternoon to you, Carly Tuckett, good afternoon to Powell and many others. It's on the way now. Ball short, allowed looking to play. With a short ball, rising the name a bit. But nevertheless, the batsman get a single. And I tell you, you're quite noisy here. And it'll be really hard to come through. But we're going to try, you know. We're not just going to let it alone here. And we see everybody walked in around. We have less commentators today. We don't have keep card, you know. Outside broadcasting will be always a thing or two to control here. But in the end of it, I can tell you, St. Maarten need 108 runs for victory. So far, there are some 26. There are 26. for the loss of one, the loss of Evans wicket. They're scheduled for 20. People are standing and waving. Here goes a young man. Name we don't know. And the way ball to do not jump in the crease. To the corner left hander. And that takes about 27. Good afternoon to all here. Good afternoon to all the division. Ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you, you gotta got faith when you come on open commentary. That's why sometimes the leader of our commentary kick party, who are radio personality, who are television commentary, sometimes we just can't operate in a situation like that. But you just can't operate the game going on. You know, it's hard to concentrate. Well, we're just trying to make entertainment in this game. It's hard to really go on to carry on in this game here, you know, especially when you want to do open commentary and people want to know what's going on. It's important here, you know, sometimes it's a very important tool, you know, to just have fun in the game. But you still want to hear what's going on, and it's hard to come. I think that we're going to drop the microphone, Malcolm, and if you want to. So with this single now, the score moves on to 32, St. Maarten 32 for the loss of 1 wicket at the end of the over. The end of the 5th over. The score, St. Maarten chasing a total of 108 runs for victory. They are now 32 for the loss of 1 wicket.
So this is the 6th over being bowled. Here is the bowler turns now, bowls to Luke, and Luke is forward, and
Look on this side. But who is that? That person is that? Oh, do not.
so that was Dudnot making a single there. So score moves on now to 34 now. 34 for the loss of 1 wicket. The 1 wicket going this afternoon, that of Evans. Going caught. So we're winding down to the end of this tournament, this Luther Kelly tournament. This is the finals, ladies and gentlemen, the finals of the Luther Kelly tournament being played at the Kyle Blumber Ballpark after an absence of some years of this tournament. We're happy to again be hosting St. Martin this tournament. Here is the bowler turning now, bowls to Luke, is in the air. It will go over the boundary, is it? Yes, 6 runs. So 38 now, 30. Fought for victory, driving well, but this will be cut off, and they will only be afforded 1. So moving the total now on to 41 for the loss of 1 wicket is St. Martin. St. Martin opening the baton with John Luke and Evans this afternoon, and Evans batsman scoring over for 2 runs, so that 2 will push the total now on to 43 now for the loss of 1 wicket is the St. Martin team. Here is the bowler now, bowls against high, hard, in the air. Will it be caught? 6, is it? It looks like 6. I think it bounced on his hands. 4-run signal now by the umpire. So 47 the total now. 47 the total after the end of the 6th over. St. Martin. So we are witnessing now the 7th over being bowled from this commentary end or broadcasting end. The bowler will be bowling to left-handed Dudnot. Dudnot taps away, waits on the bowler who bowls, and he will get a single for this. Score moving on by 1 now to 49. 49 now for the loss of 1 wicket. We're just into the 7th over. So what Nevis desperately needs now is some wickets. So batsman crossing for a single again. So the 50 comes up now. The 50 comes up now for St. Martin. So St. Martin is 50
50 for the loss of 1 wicket. We're into the 7th over. Here is the bowler now running up, bowls to Dudnat. Dudnat is wrapped on the pads. Not out signal by the umpire. So score kept on 50. Some 58 runs to win. Some 58 runs to win in this encounter this afternoon. And the batsman crossing for a single now. So 51. So now the total moves on to 56. So St. Maarten hinching closely to victory this afternoon. We're into the 8th over. So some here is the bowler once more to bowl to outside the line of the off stump, making no contact with that ball. We're asking these two spectators, the police officer and Shy Guy. The police officer and Shy Guy, you might be directly blocking. Here is the bowler once more. Bowls and Dudnat is forward. Luke is forward. There is no run. 56 for the loss of 1 wicket. That makes it 57 now. 57 now for the loss of 1 wicket. Okay, we got the official score is 58 at the end of the over. We want to take this time to recognize Cooley in the building. Cooley is here. We are happy to have him. And here is the bowler now, bowling to not, is it? Or Luke. Missing outside the off stump. They go for a single. So 59 now is the total, 59. The bowler comes up again, bowls 2. And this will run close to the boundary. They will get at least 2 runs for this. So, score moving on now to 61. 61 for the loss of 1 wicket. The bowler comes up again, bowls 2. Cuts well. This will go down to the boundary. Is it? Yes, it goes down to the boundary now. Does it? Waiting for a signal from the umpire. There is no signal, so that's 2 runs. So 63 now is the total. 63. Wrapped on the pads, loud appeal. Not interested, says umpire. So score kept on 64. 64. Score kept on 64. 64. This will make it 65. 65 now for the loss of 1 wicket. This is the 9th over being bowled, some 11 overs. And that makes it 66 now. We continue with this Kaya Blumber Ballpark finals. And the batsman couldn't score on that. This is in the air, high, hard. Oh, 1 bounce and 1 runs. So 70 now, 70 now is the total. 70. Tournament between Maarten and Nevis. Cut the music. 4 runs. Here is the bowler once more from that far end. He comes up and bowls to Luke, and Luke is trying to So score kept on 74. 74 for the loss of 1 wicket. Here is the ball again. Luke drives and drives well. This will go close to the boundary. Might be cut off now, but he couldn't prevent the batsman from crossing for 2 runs. So 76 now. 76 now is the total. 76 for the loss of 1 wicket is St. Maarten. They're chasing 108 for victory. Some 32 runs for victory, and this is 4 runs. 4 runs. So 80 comes up on the board now. 80 for the loss of 1 wicket. We're into the 10th over. We're into the 10th over. The 10th over being bowled. Some 28 runs for victory. We will kindly and gently ask these spectators to remove from in front of the commentary area so we can see the game. Kindly and respectfully. Kindly and respectfully so we can see the game. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Score kept on 70, 80 for the loss of 1 wicket. 80 for the loss of 1 wicket. Here is the bowler now. Luke goes forward and they will run a single. So some score goes down, maybe some 81 now. Some 25 runs to win. Comes up bowls. Do not chops this on the offside and they run for a single. So 82 now. 82 now. For the loss of 1 wicket is St. Maarten. So Nevis batted first, or they won the toss and batted first. Luke pushes that on the... So they cross for a single. 83 now, 83. 83 is the total now for the loss of 1 wicket is the St. Maarten team. The bowler will be bowling to Doodnat. He bowls to Doodnat now, and Doodnat goes forward. And one good thing now I noticed with these 2 batsmen, Doodnat is limping slightly, and I suspect he is having some problems there in the middle. $85 is the total. 85 is the total now. Here is the bowler now, comes up and bowls to and he drives, and they will only get a single for this. So score moving along to 1 to 86. So some 20 runs for victory. This is the 12th over being bowled. He'll be bowling to Luke, John Luke. Sets the field for Luke. Here is the bowler, turns now and bowls to Luke, and Luke is pushing that on the onside, and they cross for a single. So 87 runs now, 21 runs for victory. 21 runs for victory. Here is the ball again, and this is high. This is going to be caught. Yes, no, dropped. In and out. That looks like that looks like good knot has been repaired for all the drop catches. So the score moves on by 1 to 88 now, 20 for victory. St. Maarten just 20 runs short of victory. Here is the ball again. Bowls to Luke, and Luke is caught. So St. Maarten losing their second wicket now. The score on 88. We're into the 12th over. We're into the 12th over. 12 over being bowled at this time. So the 2 wickets falling this afternoon, that of Luke and Evans. Evans first out, caught. Now Luke out, caught again. New batsman is Larry Baptiste. Larry Baptiste, definitely a no-nonsense player.
Well, this one is a tribute to our Parliament legends. King Ayatollah and Nick Stokes. Coming from war! From my heroes to a guy so macho, they man do the thing, define the show. Honorable countries, mighty battle pouvoir. They have to move when the man comes it over. 3 long years in the wilderness. Asking the festival.
And Baptiste just pushes that back to the bowler. So score kept on 88. Baptiste getting a single from this. So the score moving on now to 89. 89, some 19 runs for victory. Some 19 runs for victory now. St. Maarten is poised. St. Maarten is poised and in tune of winning this Luther Kelly tournament. And the batsman crossing again for a single. So 93 now, 93 for the loss of 2 wickets, and we're into that was the end of the 12th over. So St. Maarten 93 for the loss of 2 wickets.
Set up yourself, cause you look good from behind. Don't forget, just watching them girls are falling in line. When they see you rolling, girl, you really cry. Me eyes. The way she rolling, she back it obviously. She back it up on me, but it not obviously. The way she rolling, she back it obviously. Girl, one thing me want you to do. Girl, roll your body, girl, roll.
So we're into the 13th over bin ball now. 13th over bin ball. Here is a bowler coming up the ball to Baptiste, and Baptiste is forward. No runs resulting. So score kept on 93. 93 now, the total for the loss of 2 wickets. The 2 wickets. Here is the bowler now. And this is in the air, high, it's in the air, and it's 4 runs. 4 runs again. So 97 now. So some 11 runs for victory for St. Maarten. Here is the ball again to bowl to Baptiste. Baptiste hits high and hard. He might be out, yes he is. Baptiste is out. The new batsman, Anil, he'll be facing the bowler, and just about 11 runs for victory in this. Just about 11 runs for victory for St. Maarten, lifting this Luther Kelly tournament. And the batsman, there is no runs resulting here. Score kept on 97. 97 for the loss of 3 wickets. St. Maarten turns this off the pad is Anil, and they're just jogging for a single. So 98 now, some 10 runs for victory. 10 runs for victory here for St. Maarten. We're into the 13th over. Here is the ball again. Bowls to Dudnat, and Dudnat just turns us off the pad. wide signal by the umpire. So 99 the total. This is going to be 2 runs at least. Is it 2 runs? 2 runs. Again, turns, balls to do not, outside the off, some missing, and there is no run.
So you broadcasting Nevis too? Okay, no. Enjoy it. Okay? And these days, no.
He did say maybe change it, yeah.
Some 4 runs. Or 3, you say. What's scoring? So 1 run. St. Maarten. So St. Maarten within the reach of 1 run for victory, I think it is. Bowler now running up, passing umpire both. Nailed him! Thank you, DJ. Here is the bowler. St. Maarten just beyond, just within the reach of winning this finals. Here is the bowler bowling to Russell, and Russell is Getting a delivery on the line of the off stump. Two runs for victory.
Yo.
There is no runs. 2 runs for victory. 2 runs for victory. Here is the ball again. Russell gets a delivery on the line of the leg stump. And there is no run resulting. So still 2 runs for victory. Pulls away is Russell, having the bowler to abort his run. Comes up once more to bowl to Russell. Bowls to Russell, and Russell flicks this off the pads. There is runs here, they've gone for 1, so the scores are now leveled. A leg by signal by the umpire, and the scores are leveled. The scores are leveled, 1 run to win. So what will Anil do? Will he give us an anti-climax of this game? Or will he hit a big 6? This is 4 runs. This is going to be, it's going to be stopping. It's going to be stopping. But the batsman will cross for the single, which ends the game. And St. Maarten has won this finals of the Luther Kelly tournament, organized by Mr. Farrell. Very good organizing by Farrell. We're happy again to be hosting this Luther Kelly tournament here in St. Maarten at the Carib Lumber Ballpark.
Where a man and a woman builds their home, a man's gotta do what his family needs him to do. And when I come home, everything should be alright. So mommy, hold on, everything will be just fine. So I'm coming home, everything should be There was a time when all I wanted to do was all the things that matter to me. A man's gotta do what his family needs him to do. But when I come home, everything should be alright. So mommy, hold on, everything will be just fine. So I'm coming home, everything should be alright. So baby, hold on, everything will be just fine. Said
I'll be dreadful to Rasta. This is not a dreadlock thing, divine conception of the heart. This is not a dreadlock thing, divine conception of the heart.
To witness this Luther Kelly tournament, sponsored by or organized by Mr. Farrell, or the willful, skillful,
Sports Club.
willful, skillful. We are happy, and you know, St. Maarten is so happy to have cricket playing back at Carib Lumber Ballpark. We have had an absence of cricket for some years, and
we welcome cricket again to the Card Lumber Ballpark. We're asking, we really want to get through with this presentation, ladies and gentlemen. And I know you're tired of hearing me talking right now. And so we're asking all the officials, we're asking all the teams to gather together. Is Mr. Kelly here? So, again, we welcome you to this presentation ceremony. Good afternoon again, everyone. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for supporting cricket here in St. Martin. Thank you. We know that some of you traveled for distances to be here this afternoon or this weekend for this exciting tournament. We had 3 days of lovely cricket here at Card Lumber Ballpark, and we thank you for coming out and supporting cricket here at the Card Lumber Ballpark. We are going to be continuing with the presentation this afternoon, and I would want to introduce to you the person who is responsible for all of this that took place from Friday on to today, Mr. Farrell. Ladies and gentlemen, please make welcome Mr. Farrell.
Hi, good evening to everyone. First, I want to thank each and every one of you, the spectators, especially for coming out and supporting the number 14 Luther Kelly over 35 cricket tournament. Now, this tournament has been organized by the Willful Skillful Sports Club, which is a sports club. It is now 39 years old. So, this is 14 years, and I am pleased and happy to see, especially today, when the tournament started some 14 years ago, some of the guys in the tournament was just 21 and 22. And now, they joined the old man crew. So, again, we are edging up more and more. Hopefully next year we will get a next fresh set of people, our youngsters coming in, and we could be able to continue the tournament. But before I continue, there's 2 special ladies I want to really make mention, because this tournament would have never been 14 years without Captain Ramona Isles of St. Kitts Nevis Defense Force and Corporal Alison Rouse of the St. Kitts Nevis Police Force. I would like both of you to just come forward, please. Miss Isles and Miss Rouse.
Constituency 4.
Now, these 2 ladies, during the pandemic, decided to take up the task of continuing the tournament over in St. Kitts, and I do believe that that was the hardest and the toughest of organizing any sporting event. And in 2020, these 2 wonderful ladies here, along with some men, was able to pull off a stunning tournament in St. Kitts. And that would have been number 11. And we continued over in St. Kitts for the next 3 years. And these 2 young ladies here with me was actually the driving force behind of the tournament, and I'm really grateful and thankful to have them here with us. And they also always travel to St. Maarten to be a part of the tournament here. If I may just continue, there's so many people that really step forward and give us a really big helping hand. We had one of the number 1 official groundsman out of St. Kitts Nevis, Mr. Man travel over, Gary. And we don't normally get free help anymore in sports. But just to name a few, we have a gentleman by the name of Jamal, and let's call him manager. We have Hyacinth, which is a family of mine and a very proud family, these persons actually stepped forward and really put in a very big help in hand in this tournament for this year. Without them, trust me, it would have been more difficult. So once again, I want to thank them. Also, for some of you who are even born, Oswin at this time, as he will make this special presentation. Thank you so much.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. The Willful Skillful Sports Organization would like to recognize Mr. Frank Lestrade in recognition for his contribution to cricket in St. Martin from 1987 to 2017, and also on this special occasion of his 70th birthday, the Willful Skillful Sports Organization have seen it very reputable of him to give his service throughout the years to St. Martin. And on behalf of the Willful Skillful Sports Organization, we would like to take this time to honor Mr. Lestrade with a special plaque that we have here for him.
Look at the camera, look at the camera.
That's a man better known as Cooley. A great umpire, did a tremendous job over the years. And maybe some of you missed it, but you heard Mr. Oswin saying earlier that he celebrated 70 years. 70 years. And we thank you so much for your contribution and your support to cricket here in St. Martin, Cooley. Okay, at this time I'm going to continue with the presentation. So, we want to at this time recognize the person who had the most wickets. The most wickets. And we had a tie here. Okay, so I will make a slight change to that. We will first go for the best fielder and the best wicket keeper. We will do those two first and then we'll come back to the most wickets. So the best wicket keeper, let me start with that. The best wicket keeper is none other, all the way from Nevis, Joel Simmons. Put your hands together for Joel Simmons.
There's a setup. There's a bias thing to consider.
Next, we have the best fielder of this tournament over the weekend. And this award goes to none other than Mr. Larry Baptiste. You saw the catch that Larry took. Larry is a tremendous player. Both thank you so much for your contribution to cricket, Larry. Okay, then we go to the most wickets. The most wickets. This award will be given to none other. Like I said, we had a tie here. We had a tie between Jason Campbell. He had 6 wickets throughout the tournament, and Roy Nisbet. They both had 6 wickets. However, when they looked at the economy rate
Jason Campbell came out with the best. So Jason Campbell will be receiving this award for the... Oh, and he will be... And he will be awarded with a 32-inch TV. Taking back to Nevis. Nice. That's Jason Campbell, the most wickets for the past 3 days over the tournament. And next we go to the award for the most runs. The award for the most runs is awarded to Marvin Hamilton, all the way from Nevis. 143 runs over the tournament. Marvin Hamilton. He also will be awarded with a 32-inch television. Okay, so at this time we will leave the MVP for the last. So we have some special awardees at this time, and I'm going to give the mic over to Mr. Farrell, who will do this special presentation.
Again, good evening. It's not so much about what you have done, but it's basically how you do it. You know, and over the years organizing this tournament, we all know it is not an easy task. And one of the main reasons that I will say sink rest in this cricket is because everybody running up and down and chasing the money. Gone are the days when people would actually come out the house and organize a sports event from their heart. Gone are the days when people will come out the house and do something around sports for free. Everybody wants money now, but I'm really happy to have some gentlemen and also ladies that really step forward, never ask one day about how much they want or how much they can get. So, I'm not Donna right now, she can't walk and she kind of got in Shillingmang, but I would like someone to come and collect a bottle of wine on behalf of Willful Skillful for Donna. Also Joe, Malcolm, okay, she coming, she cutting style. Also Joe, Malcolm is here ready. Jamal, please come forward. Now, please come forward. Hyacinth. Miss Weston.
One face to come. I'll go over.
Ladies, sorry.
Watch it, John.
You come in. Hey, you got TV? Yeah. Hey, I come in. Okay, what's that for me?
Mr. Bowsey and Mr. Harwood Williams. Bowsey and Mr. Harwood Williams.
Put it so, let them see. Thank you. I gonna drink it now. Thank you, Danga. Joe, where yours?
Oh, look, Mr.
scrimmage. I want influence. One more leaf. Oh! Sit Joe. Oh, wait, man.
Calling on our scorer. Calling on our scorer. Our scorer, please come forward. All right, Malcolm, as I turn over the mic to you, I would like to call on Queen City Nevis Queen, Miss Shamali Newton. Please come forward. Shamali Newton. Okay, we'd like to call Mr. Carlo Powell, Frank Newton, please step forward.
Frank Munzak.
Sorry. Munzak. Mr. Powell. Can somebody come and collect this on behalf of Mr. Powell, please? Oh, he's coming.
Oh, I see.
Not the first time, I said something a couple of years ago. Right here. We had it a little closer over there. It's not the first time. It's about the third time.
Okay, so now I'm going to turn the mic over to Malcolm, and we go into the third and fourth, and the first place, and the MVP before the third place. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for your patience. Thank you so much, everyone who contributed so greatly towards this entire tournament. So now we have the award for the most valuable player. This award, ladies and gentlemen, goes to the person that scored some 143 runs. And this is no other than Mr. Marvin Hamilton, the most valuable player for this tournament. Next we have the award for the third place winner. You saw an interesting game this morning for the third place winner, and that I don't think needs any much introduction. You know, the winner of the third place goes to none other than Simkits. Can we have a representative from Simkits?
Thank you so much, Sim Kids, for your exciting game that you, or your entertainment that you displayed here at the Carbon Ballpark. The second place award goes to none other than Nevis. Nevis. We have a representation or representative of the Nevis team.
Alright, run and take a picture with a second place trophy. Not there. Look, Simone.
Again, thank you so much, Nevis, for entertaining us here at the Camp Global Ballpark. We hope that we'll have this event again next year. For the hosting of the 15th edition of the Luther Kelly tournament. And now we want to ask the entire team of the St. Maarten, the winners of this trophy, this Luther Kelly tournament, winning it for the 4th time. We're asking the entire team to come around here. The entire team of the winners of the Luther Kelly 14th edition. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm certain that without any bias, you will agree with me that we had very good cricket over the past 3 days here at Cardlumber Ballpark.
Tell the team, sit tight, sit tight.
All the players, all the teams contributed well to the excitement of this entire weekend. And so we thank all the teams. We thank Anguilla. We thank St. Maarten. We thank St. Kitts. We thank Nevis. And we thank St. Maarten for their excitement over the weekend. End of our presentation. We thank you so much. We thank you so much for coming out over this past 3 days. Friday you were here, some of you all day. Saturday you were here all day, some of you. And today you supported cricket here in St. Maarten. We thank you so much for coming. We thank all our spectators. We thank all our teams. We thank all of you that traveled from distances, even from England, to be here and to support cricket here at the Cardlumber Ballpark. We look forward to seeing you here next year at the 15th edition of the Luther Kelly tournament. Thank you again so much for your support of cricket, and I say to all of you, safe travel for those of you that have to travel back to your various islands. All the way from my country, Guyana, to be here. Okay,
Come in the picture, man. Champion!